Look what we're reacting to now.
Fortnite collaborations. They've been around since 2018 and have been a huge staple for this game. But throughout the years, we have gone
I love this guy.
of bad
He's so
ones.
cool.
So today, I'm going to be going over some of the worst collaborations from every single chapter. That's right, from chapter 1 all the way up until chapter 7. And let me tell you, I'm going to piss off people. If you guys like the content that you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on so that means you don't miss any more new videos from me. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you guys happen to enjoy the content. Make sure you use code MENTAL5 in the Fortnite Am Shop. This helps out channel tremendously. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into the video.
Menno5,
So let's
but it
start off
said
in
Mental 5. Sorry. It said Menno5, but it says in the captions
now, to be honest with you here, there
like
wasn't
mental.
a ton of collabs in Chapter 1 because this was when they were starting to do collabs. But if I was to mention at least a couple of them on here to start this video off here, I guess the first one is going to be the NFL skins. This one really does suck because this was the very first collaboration ever in Fortnite in terms of cosmetics.
Okay,
but
first
I'm trying
of
to
all,
be objective here. These are
first of all, I love football, okay? I love football. Alright? I love football.
very outdated skins, even though I do like the designs that they did here. It is definitely the weakest collab to come out of Chapter 1. If not this one, then I can honestly also say Major...
Guys, I dare you guys to pause like this, or to go back and pause it and try and name every one of these teams. Well,
because this was another one of those cases to where it was a very random collab that came out of absolutely nowhere in Season X, and while it wasn't a bad collab, as I do think that there was a lot of good stuff to come out of his set, and also him being the first ever icon to actually have a built-in emote, there was just way better collabs that came out of Chapter 1. Now we're going to kick things off in Chapter 2 with, well, the kickoff set. This is one of those cases to where it is a cosmetic set to where it is defaults in cosplay, and I might as well mention a whole bunch of them here right now because they're basically almost all the same in this context here. So not just the kickoff set, there's also the Ghostbuster set, the Tron set, and also, I don't want to butcher it because the last time I said it, people got mad at me in the comments, so here you go.
El Chapulín Colorado.
There you go. They all fall under the same boat, and that is the stuff that's surrounding the collab other than the skins are the best parts about it. Well, obviously besides Mr. Colorado himself, because obviously that skin in my opinion is really good. So with all those collabs...
I was excited for the Tron skins and the Ghostbusters skins because I grew up watching both Tron and Ghostbusters, but then right when they hit the shop I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just defaults wearing the costumes. I told one of my best friends, Ishan, about it. If you don't know, he's appeared a few times on my old videos. And, anyways, basically, I told him, like, oh, Ghostbusters and Tron hit the item shop. He was like, cool, might get it. I was like, but you shouldn't. He was like, why? And then when he saw it, he was like, bruh, really? Really?
It's just really sad to see that they did a whole bunch of these and they were all just really bad. However, if we're going off of other collaborations here, there is Harry Kane and Marco Reyes.
Oh, Harry
Kane. People didn't even know that these two skins even existed. They were just so forgettable. Maybe besides Harry Kane's back bling, like that's the best part about this whole collaboration. Then we also have Aquaman, which in my opinion is the worst Battle Pass collaboration to come out of Chapter 2. A lot of people were really excited to see this character be
I mean, I sort of loved seeing him, but then I realized, oh, there's nothing special about him, it's just his training. I do want to ask about you guys, just a question. If anyone plays Fortnite, do you know anyone that still has the skin, or do you have that skin? Or have you ever seen anyone wearing the skin during a game? Because, fun fact, right? Back then, when this came out during, like, Chapter 2, I used to always see people wear this, but then slowly when it was Chapter 4 or Chapter 5, slowly it started, like, no one was wearing the skin, and then now it's Chapter 7, or both Chapter 6 and Chapter 7, I was like, nah, no one's wearing Aquaman.
Game, and unfortunately, Epic Games completely butchered him. They barely gave him anything. His set is one of the weakest in the DC
I do love Jason Momoa, though.
And it's really sad that this is the only skin that we have gotten of Aquaman. There's been no other versions of this character. And then there was also Janky. Just a not-so-great design. I don't blame people for not really going out of the way to buy this. This is one of those cases to where it's just not a good-looking skin, in my opinion. Moving on from there to
Overreaction. react to the rest of this tomorrow, and then I'm also planning to look at this one, the best collaborations. But I do want to say one other thing. That janky skin, I remember when I first saw her, I was like, ugh, you look so ugly, man. You look like an ugly gremlin. No offense to Gremlins, I love Gremlins, one of my favorite movies, childhood. And I know I'm gonna get someone in the comments saying, how the hell have you seen Gremlins? For your information, it's PG-13, alright? Well, it's how it created PG-13. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye-bye.